Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. And today we're gonna look at another empties video. So I've gathered empties from April and I think also March, because I don't remember if I did this video in March. So yeah, so these are all the products that I've been able to use up in the last month or 2 months. Again, I'm not completely sure. And let me just walk you through them, give you my final review, and share with you if I would buy them again or not, and what were my experiences with these products. And if this is your first time here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows, and I love testing new products, not just makeup but also skincare, because I've been going through a lot of issues with my skin lately. So yeah, this is just to share with you some of my thoughts and experiences. Also, if you're interested in what I'm wearing, I received the Spring Magic palette by Unearthly. This was a gift from a friend and I'm currently testing it out. This is my first look. I don't know if the review is already up or if it will be up later on. And now let's jump into these products. So first I have a hair product, and this is the Wella System Professional Elegant Shape Volume Mousse. It's this huge bottle of hair mousse. I've had this one for so long and I've kind of started using it when I still was I started using this a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago, when I wasn't really into my curly girl journey, and I've just used it to blow dry my hair because I've had really short hair, like kind of like this and then like going down, right? And I would use this to blow dry my hair. It's really nice, and lately I've been using it as a regular mousse to just get a little bit of volume into my curls. And it's quite a nice product, but I feel like the mousse is very thick. It's very solid, it's very thick, and for me it was kind of hard to get it evenly throughout my hair. I feel like it truly does have a lot of hold, but for my fine hair it was kind of complicated to get it into it, and also I feel like it's maybe a little bit too strong for me. Maybe if you have more brittle hair or like a little bit more unmanageable hair, but for my fine hair this is maybe a little bit too much, so I don't think I would buy this again. Also, this bottle is huge, and it's hard to store it anywhere because like it doesn't really fit anywhere, and it's just too much product. So yeah, not a bad product, and I think if you have a little bit more stubborn hair this would be great for you, but for me it's a little bit just not really what I'm looking for. That's how I'm gonna put it. Then I have one hand cream. So this is the Neutrogena hand and nail cream, fast absorbing with glycerin, vitamin E, and yeah, it's this greenish silvery one. I like this one. My favorite is the blue packaging, like the hydrogel, or I don't know. It's a blue packaging, and I know they have an entire skincare line in that packaging. So yeah, that one I like a little bit more because I feel like it's even more absorbing, but this one is slightly more thicker than the blue one, and I think this is great for winter. So I think this is gonna be my winter hand cream, and then the blue one will be my summer hand cream, because yeah, I just feel like this one is a little bit more repairing to the skin. So when you have like blisters, or when your hands are really not in a good shape in winter, I think this one could be really nice for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna repurchase this for this winter, because yeah, and I love Neutrogena for hand products. I think they're really, really good for things like that. Then another hair product is this Pro U the Twister Curl Moisturizing Conditioner for curly and wavy hair. It's from Revlon, and this one was really nice. It's a very milky, creamy conditioner that really hydrates the hair but doesn't weigh them down, especially if you have more finer hair. I felt like it helped with the curls. Like this is a how do you call it? A regular conditioner. You have to wash it away. But I felt like whenever I used it, my curls were better and just shinier, and they curled easier, or like, the shape was just more even when I used this one. Um, so yeah, I think it's really nice. It's very inexpensive. It's a nice formula and it lasted me forever. I think I've had it at least for a year. And granted, I haven't used it every single time I've washed my hair because I've had it here. So whenever I was at my dorm, I would use another conditioner. But still, it's a really nice one, very inexpensive. And I would like to try more from this line from Revlon because I'm actually kind of interested in this and like intrigued. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna order something from this line again. I think they've had like a leave-in conditioner or like some kind of spray. I think that one would be nice. And yeah, something more from this line. I don't know if I would try the shampoo because usually for shampoos I buy volumizing shampoos and not like for curly hair because I just feel like that works better for me. But who knows? Maybe I'll try it at some point. Then we have a makeup product. So this is the She Glam blush. It's called the Color Bloom Day Glow Liquid Blush in the shade Float On. I've been able to use it up. I mean, there's still like a little bit on the sponge, but it's mostly just water, so it doesn't really give off any pigment. I'm gonna try to swatch it a little bit on my hand. So like, yeah, there's a little bit of product, but it's very liquidy nowadays, and it's hard for me to use it on my face. But so I'm decluttering it because like I can see that it's at the bottom and yeah, it just doesn't have the opaqueness that I would want from this. And I've been able to use this one 67 times. And I do go really hard for this because it's kind of like that nice orangey shade that works as a blush and also kind of a little bit as a contour. So I would also use it like here on my nose and stuff like that. So I did use it quite a lot and I was very generous with it. And yeah, I like this formula. I think it's really nice. It's a solid product and it doesn't cost you pretty much anything. So 67 uses. I'm very happy about it. Then I have the Rimmel London Waterproof Wonderful Mascara with argan oil, I think. I've only used this one like 10 times and now I'm decluttering it because this one is not a good mascara. I usually like Rimmel quite a bit. But yeah, this one is bad. First of all, the brush is so big and so just clumpy and hard to use, and like I get it everywhere except on my lashes. It really separates the lashes, but it doesn't really volumizes them or like gives them any body. It's literally just brushing them through. I hate this tip at the end because it's just like it's really annoying. And the formula itself is very liquidy, so I feel like it really smudges and it's hard to not get it everywhere. And I feel like it takes forever to dry, which I don't like in mascaras, especially like waterproof mascaras. I feel like they should be a little bit drier and thicker. So yeah, not my favorite, both the product itself and the wand as well. So I'm not gonna finish this up and I'm just gonna throw it away because it's not my cup of tea. Then another makeup product is the NYX The Brow Glue. I've had this one for at least a year, maybe more. I was using other products on my brows as well, but yeah, this is the glue. It actually has a really nice spoolie or like the applicator, and the product itself, it's quite thick and it really coats the hair and like really sets them to the place that you want them to. It doesn't make them super hard. It's still like a little flexible but doesn't allow the hair to move, if that makes sense. And it's not like sometimes you have the brows and they're like really crunchy and like really gritty, so it doesn't do that, but it keeps the brows in place and set for the whole day. So love that one, and I think I will repurchase that at some point again. Then I have a moisturizer, and this is the Balea Aqua Cream Gel. It's just like a jelly cream, like a very watery one, and it has a lot of hyaluronic acid in it. I don't know if you can see, but it's very liquidy formula. I really like this one, especially throughout the day, to just have like a little bit of hydration underneath my sunscreen. I think it's great. It's a very basic jelly moisturizer. I don't have much to say about it. I liked it. I think it was nice to use, but it's nothing like mind blowing. Um, it has a thermal water in it, and obviously the hyaluronic acid, and also vitamin B5. So it has a lot of nice ingredients. And again, Balea is a very inexpensive brand. So if you live in Europe and you can get your hands on this, I think this is nice, especially if you like more hydrating, just jellier, lighter formulas. I have more like combination skin type. So for me, this is really nice. It doesn't make me oily and it is hydrating enough for the daily use, especially underneath sunscreen. And speaking of sunscreen, I've used up the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Clinical SPF 50 Plus with antioxidant, vitamin C, and it's for like lines, dark spots. It has invisible finish. It's for all skin types. And I really like this one. So you have the vitamin C, vitamin E, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and it really helps with texture. It's kind of like that fluidy sunscreen. It's very similar to the Garnier. I don't remember what it is, but it's in the same type of bottle, and it's the fluid sunscreen. I think it's the same product. Like it has the same texture. It works the same. This one has the vitamin C in it, which I don't think the Garnier has. So if you like vitamin C, this is a great product for you. It's also SPF 50, and I love this one. This one is just such a nice lightweight texture that immediately soaks into your skin, leaves your skin really satin feeling. It's a nice formula. It doesn't create any white patches or anything. It's completely see-through. It doesn't stain my eyes or like irritate my eyes, which sometimes chemical sunscreens do that. Not all of them, but some of them. And this formula doesn't do that, and I think it's because it sets itself so it doesn't really travel around and get into your eyes at all. It's great under makeup. I also noticed that my acne was a little bit better, and like the irritation after acne just like disappeared quicker. And I like that it isn't sticky. It's completely, it dries down completely skin-like. And yeah, I really like this one. I think it's the same quality as the Garnier one. So for me, it's just like whichever one will be cheaper when I'm gonna buy it, because I think they're the same. My skin felt the same afterwards. So yeah, whichever costs you less, pick that one. Like that's all that I can tell you. And also like depends on what you like in your sunscreens. Then another makeup product that I was able to use up is the Uden's Eye Cream Lipstick in the shade Love Jasmine. So I don't know if you can see, but there's just like that little noob here. But I don't know why. This last part, it's just kind of like a lip balm. It doesn't have really pigment, or at least like on my lips, it doesn't look the same that it looked. So I don't know, maybe it's just like there's not enough pigment, and it's also really hard to use now because there's just this little bit of product. I've had this one for like 2 years. I think I got it in a Easter mystery box, and it definitely wasn't last year. So yeah, definitely at least 2 years, maybe three. No, 2, 3. God, I don't know how long I've been using Wooden's Eye, but yeah, it's it was beautiful. Like I love this color. It's that like brownie, bricky, orangey color. It's beautiful, and it was my favorite color. So yeah, we're done with this one. And then the last product is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. I've been able to use this one completely. I've used her, let me find my spreadsheet. I've used her quite a bit, 45 times, which is quite a lot. And I haven't had her for that long. I think I've had her for like 2 months. But yeah, she has really interesting applicator. So it's like pinched from one side and you only have bristles on one half of the product, half of the spoolie. It's actually really nice. It was really nice to like coat the lashes and like really run through them without getting the mascara on your eyelids. It's really nice for the lower lashes as well, because you really can get into all the crevices, especially here in the outer corner. And yeah, and the product itself, it's really nice. It dries quite quickly. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't run anyway, or even when your eyes get a little bit watery, you don't have to worry about this streaking or getting dirty. And it didn't. It made my lashes fuller and longer and nicely separated, but it still gave them that little bit of body. I don't like fully separating mascaras because then it kind of looks like spiders, and I also like that little bit of volume at the base of the lashes. So this can do both. Like it gives you a little bit of base and like body, but it also really brushes them through and elongates them. So I did really like this one. And yeah, the wand actually made it really easy and quick to get my lashes to look really nice. So I think I might purchase this one again. I am trying a lot of mascaras lately, both like cheaper and like mid-range drugstore brands. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get to buy her again in the foreseeable future, but I would definitely buy her. I'm thinking of creating like a top 10 mascaras or top 5 maybe. And I know that I have 2 from last year, and maybe this could be the third, and then I can figure out 2 more to add to that list and like just show them to you, and what I like about them, why I like them, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I could repurchase this one for that particular video, which I don't know when I'm gonna film that, probably in the next couple of months. But yeah, this one's quite nice, and I do understand the hype about it. I haven't seen her a ton on my For You page, but I did see her. So yeah, anyone who was recommending this one, I think they're right and they're onto something because she is really good. So those are all the products that I've been able to use up. It's not that much, but they were quite like bigger products, so it takes a while. And I have multiple products in front of me that I've used today or in the past couple days that I think I'm gonna be able to use up within the month of May and share them with you because sometimes, especially with makeup, it takes a while to use it all. But yeah, I have a couple of products that I think I'm gonna be able to share with you for the May empties. So I'm definitely continuing with this. Some months are slower, some months are more eventful in this department. But yeah, let me know which products did you use up lately, if you've ever tried any of these products, and if you have any project ban happening right now, because this one was definitely on my project ban, and I think even the lipstick, if I remember that correctly. So yeah, let me know if you have anything like that currently running, and if you like these types of videos. I know there are not that many people watching these, but for anyone watching this, thank you so much for coming here every month. And yeah, let me know if you like the way that I do it, or if you would like another style. I can definitely do I can definitely change a couple of things if you feel like that's necessary. So yeah, let me know, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be very happy to see you in my next one. So have a great day, and bye!